Hey Pisces, you late bloomers. This is Brandy from Taurean.com. Your premeditated message for the next month. Well, there is conflict that's governing your life decisions. You're in a very strong disagreement type of energy. I'm sorry, this is what I get. I'm a shadow worker. You're engaging with someone or something that is constantly a dispute that creates hostility. It's like maybe you think you win battles, but it doesn't count in the bigger picture. There's a bigger picture here, and it's like focusing too much on being right that ends up hurting you, hurting others. A ton of disappointment here. Not learning from mistakes, not letting go of things, and it's like buried in the past. It's a self-victimizing, and it's like, I'm not trying to move on to a better version of myself, which is weird. Wasn't focusing on anyone, but someone does come to mind. Could just be tapped in. I don't know. But this is like, whatever you've taken to avoid a certain outcome, or, it's like, you're going to meet a destined point on the road that you took to avoid certain things. And I keep God, my computer is, hold on, if you guys didn't hear, my computer is like going crazy loud. This is an internal thing, but it's also about how you physically express yourself. And I keep hearing destiny in this life, destiny in this life. It's an internal healing about what you have learnt over the course that's led you up to this point. And you don't feel like anything's prepared you for what you may be going through. But it really has. It has. But it's like this concern, this anxious feeling. And they're wanting you to literally wipe that off the table. Because once you leave that behind, once whatever you thought was secure or comforting, something better comes. That's why they're saying, like, it's coming to you. You know what I mean? And you have to take on what's more appropriate for you now. Not the past you. Oh. Okay. It's definitely a more exploring more of like this internal thing, the void of possibility, I guess. And it's more constructive once you realize that, so you can. It's not immediately obvious. I get that. I understand that. It's just circumstances are causing like these health issues, and if you don't deal with them and the sadness and the conflict, it's going to come out as like this autoimmune thing or other allergy type of elements. Nothing like life-threatening, but it is definitely all that, all those energies. I'm trying to take on what I was getting. All those energies that's kind of hurting you, right? I tell people all the time, when we hang on to that bitterness, that anger, it comes out in physical ailments. And when we bury it, and sit on it, it comes out as like health issues. The Empress right there. And they are trying to lead you away from like ugly relationships and disappointments and, wanting to be right, or constantly engaging in the tension, and I don't know, like you want to, or someone else wants to hurt your feelings. I mean, that's the Nine of Pentacles, but this Nine of Pentacles is like the money is the entrapment. What you think you need for stability is the entrapment. There goes the computer again, being all crazy loud. The World, trying to end out those cycles, trying to strip you. I'm trying to get it to focus. Trying to strip you of the unnecessary things and make it pure. Make it pure. The Knight of Cups, which is Andy Warhol in this one. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And under here is the Five of Cups, which would be the underlying energy I was talking about with the Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead here. Money is not the cure, folks. I mean, it helps. It helps. But it doesn't help you with a better version of yourself. Not internally, okay? It is a spiritual evolution, but the heartache is to lead you to something new, and this money is entrapping you, or the thing that you think you need for stability. This is just waiting around for someone who isn't available, and it's definitely hurting someone's heart. And I'm saying that because of the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. And it's like you have to step away before you say or do something that no one can walk away from. There's a lot of people in the sea, a lot of people that you can reconnect with. I know, I've been there. I'm still human, just have an extra sensory, okay? And it's like, don't make this battle what you think is a priority to win, because it's going to end up hurting everyone, and it's not learning from any mistakes. Any mistakes. And you're supposed to be trying to grow into a better version of yourself before getting involved romantically again. So if you've been going to readers and stuff, they're saying this and this, they're not giving you the why. Okay? So, I mean, aggressive, controlling, verbally abusive, the fights, and someone feels convinced that they're right, and strong-arming others into doing what they want, and no regard for other people's feelings, whether this is you or the other person or whatever situation. It's to start drama, to start arguments, and it's like not being empathetic. No one's being empathetic. It's hyper-focused on someone's self, and it's a selfish feeling of my needs, my heart, my blah, and that hurts everyone. It's a lot of communication issues too, and it's just, is this a good fit? If we keep doing, is this really a good fit? You know? Or you're feeling controlled. And it's a fair share of arguments and disagreements, but it's important to understand each other's feelings and make each other feel heard. You know? And someone's having trouble making the other person feel heard. And it's like, do we need to see if this is fixable? Is this a consistent pattern? You know, with this person, with this job. The job doesn't make you feel like you're doing good enough. Like your efforts are great, you know. But it's like someone's still hung up and they're feeling extremely angry about how it ended, or how it's gonna end, or what's going on. And it's like the sense of control bugs them to no end. And someone's trying to get out of that. And this person isn't going to change their attitude or perspective anytime soon. Okay? God. I just feel like there's a dictation of the terms here. And it's like, it doesn't excite them unless they get the benefit, or you get the benefit. And remember, I'm a shadow worker. I'm a spiritual mirror. So this is playing out. It's a controlling, I need the stability, this is how it's going to go. It's not. That's not how it's going to go. Everyone's going to end up hurt here. Everyone's feelings are going to get hurt. But everyone needs to remember, a relationship, business, or friendship, whatever, it's a partnership. 50-50 partnership. Not a one-way street. Okay? And this is like, the cats keep going, I'm sorry. This distant, barely discernible future is very, very much influenced by how much someone feels achieved or fulfilled. Okay? And that is the controlling aspect. And you can't do that. Okay? So the circumstances will be good for the goal, but you have to prepare for the sacrifices on, like, your part. Okay? It's not easy. And it's time to expand the focus instead of being so, so you can get there. The adaptability, the situation, the purpose. Come on, quit. And I don't know. I think getting too much advice from people really just dilutes being able to heal sometimes, okay? And I know everyone wants to feel complete. Everyone wants to feel at peace with themselves. Everyone just needs to understand sometimes we do the best we can, and sometimes we really are the negative aspect. Or they were the negative. It's not, or we're just not great for each other. It's not always got to be like they were horrible. I mean, even though I get the controlling aspect here. It's just, no one's independent. No one has self-confidence. It's all around wealth. That's how someone does the emotional well-being or controls the situation. And it's like, we gotta fall in love with ourselves before we can find true love with others. So if we are so concerned about how society sees us, can't seek validations from others when other people are affected by actions and we don't really enjoy our love life, or just I could go on and on and on, but you get me. Okay. Goodness, that's right. I am different. I do not feed the rainbows, folks, nor will I feed the rainbows. I am real life. Real life. I'm trying to get these out of here. Okay. Let's get some clarification on this bad boy. Guess my computer's going to do whatever. Alright. The bouquet, peace and quiet, a gift, and passiveness. That tells me don't be so argumentative. Sometimes it's best to just walk away from that conflict. Okay? That is the gift. The scythe, fear, insecurity, danger, temporary breakup, youthful inexperience. Youthful inexperience because we did not take the lessons. A new beginning, reaching for success and purposefulness. Right? Because they're trying to bring a purpose into your life. Like, so you can be like, oh, the bigger picture. Oh, the bigger picture. Friendship, loyalty, reliability, and helpfulness. First, we have to start with getting decent relationships and friendships instead of a tit for tat to have healthy relationships. The anchor, great love, talent, support, stability, and good fortune. Okay? Once we release certain things, that's what's coming. The reliability, jealous, envy, negativity, discontent, and irritation are under there. Okay? Can't be the bear, as it says. That's anchoring you. Keeping you from cutting this off. Keeping you stuck in this negative mindset, And they're trying to close that out. They're trying to bring free will into this instead of a controlling aspect or overanalyzing, overthinking. Someone needs friends before, it's almost like you need a plant before you need an animal, because if you kill the plant, you're not going to be okay with the animal. Seriously, everyone, stop getting animals that you don't take care of. Okay. You don't know much about me. I'm the shadow worker. I am an explosion in a tiny pond to make people face themselves. I do trigger a lot of people. What you want wants you, but it's manifesting in a negative aspect, so you have to be very careful of that. Okay, after the storm, that means the storm's coming. Then you can either clear the wreckage or stay in the wreckage. Okay, big bold vision and listening for the truth, and free from judgment and free to love. Right, too much judgment going on, too much negativity going on. I could go on and on and on, but once we clear out this stuff, we bring in what we want. Okay, there's a lot of bluish and gold going on here. It's like stripping ourselves naked. Okay, I'm gonna catch you later.